Hello everyone. Let's continue with the functional dependency of sub-relation. Functional dependencies of sub-relation. Functional dependencies of sub-relations. Functional dependencies of sub-relations. So here this is the relation given. R is the relation with attributes A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. And functional dependencies are AB goes to CD, AB goes to CD, and D goes to A. D goes to A. Then what are the non-trivial functional dependencies? Then what are the non-trivial functional dependencies? Non-trivial functional dependencies in in sub-relation R1. In sub-relation R1, that is BCD, right? Sub-relation R1 with attribute B, C, and D. Now let's see how to find out the non-trivial functional dependencies of sub-relation. So here R1 is the subrelation with the functional dependencies, sorry, with the attribute B, C, and D. Now what we will do, we'll take the closure of B. So B closure. So B closure is what it is. We'll use these functional dependency. So B closure means B itself. Further B is not deriving anything. So B. What about next? We'll take the C closure. So what is the C closure? C closure, if we observe this one thing is C itself, and further C is not deriving anything. So this is the C closure. Next, we'll take the D closure. D closure is what? It is D, and D can derive A, and further we cannot derive. D can derive A, further we cannot derive. Now we'll take the combination of these. We'll take the BC, CD, and BD closure. BD closure. We'll take the closure of all these. Let's see the BC closure. BC closure means BC, and further BC can derive anything? No. Now take the closure of CD. CD closure means CD itself, CD itself, and D can derive A, and this is. What about this one? BD closure. BD closure means it is B and D, and D can derive A, D can derive A, and A and B can derive C, D. So A and B that can derive CD. CD means we'll take C, right? And what about next? Next is BCD closure. BCD closure. So BCD closure is BCD itself, and D can derive A also. So this is the closure of all these, right? So finally we got all the combination. Now we'll see the what can be the functional dependency for the सब रिलेशन. ठीक है, तो अपने को चेक करना है कि ये जो सब रिलेशन है इसके लिए क्या फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी पॉसिबल हो सकती है. देखो बी, इससे क्या बनेगी, बी गोज टू बी, ये ट्रिवियल केस है, राइट. बी गोज टू बी ट्रिवियल केस है, छोड़ दो इसको. सी गोज टू सी ट्रिवियल केस बनेगा. ये क्या बनेगा, डी गोज टू ए. वन थिंग, यहाँ पे ए रिलेशन में नहीं है, राइट. ए इज नॉट इन द रिलेशन, तो इसको हटा दो. ए को, ए इज नॉट इन द रिलेशन मतलब ए को हटा देंगे। फिर डी टू डी क्या बनेगा, ट्रिवियल केस बनेगा, इसको भी हटा देंगे। बीसी गोज टू बीसी, ये भी ट्रिवियल केस है। नेक्स्ट सी डी गोज टू ए, तो सी डी गोज टू सी डी, ये ट्रिवियल हो गया। और सी डी गोज टू ए, ए ए इज नॉट इन द रिलेशन, ए रिलेशन में नहीं है, इसको भी हटा दो। फिर क्या बच गया नेक्स्ट, बी डी गोज टू बी डी, ये ट्रिवियल केस हो जाएगा। ए सब रिलेशन में है नहीं, इसको हटा देंगे। तो क्या बच गया, बी डी गोज टू सी, तो यहाँ पे बच गया बी डी गोज टू सी। बी डी गोज टू सी, दिस इज द फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी, एक फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी ये बन जाएगी। नेक्स्ट, व्हाट अबाउट दिस वन, बी सी डी, तो बी सी डी ट्रिवियल केस, और ए रिलेशन में नहीं है, तो यहाँ से भी नहीं बनेगी। तो फाइनली इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग सब रिलेशन में जो फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी बनेगी, दैट विल बी बी डी गोज टू सी। दिस इज द functional dependency for the sub relation R1. Now tell me, is it clear to all? Okay, fine. Now tell me, what will be the candidate key of sub relation R1? R1 की कैंडिडेट की क्या बनेगी? What will be the candidate key of sub relation R1? Find out the candidate key. What will be the candidate key for the sub relation R1? R1 के corresponding candidate की क्या बनेगी? BD. Okay. इतने टाइम का क्वेश्चन नहीं था ये। Let's see. What will be the candidate key? So here BD goes to C. So we'll take the closure of BD. Then it is BD and C. So BD and C means this is what the super key, because it is determining all the attributes of the relation. तो ये सुपर की है। तो फर्दर क्या चेक करना है, इसके प्रॉपर सबसेट देख लो, बी का क्लोजर और डी का क्लोजर, ये तो सुपर की नहीं बन रहे हैं कहीं। तो बी का क्लोजर लेंगे तो क्या आएगा, दैट इज इक्वल टू बी, ये सुपर की नहीं है। डी का क्लोजर लेंगे तो क्या आएगा, दैट इज ए डी, ये भी सुपर की नहीं है। तो फाइनली दिस इज द मिनिमल सुपर की, दैट इज कॉल्ड कैंडिडेट की। तो फाइनली कैंडिडेट की इज द बीडी, बीडी इज द कैंडिडेट की। नाउ टेल मी, इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल? Now let's see the next one. R is a relation with A, B, C, and D. Right? R is a relation with A, B, C, D. A, B, C, and D. These are the attributes in the relation. And functional dependencies are given as AB goes to CD, AB goes to CD, C goes to A, B goes to D, B goes to D. Then what are the non-trivial functional dependencies? What are the non-trivial functional dependencies for the sub-relation R1 and R2? So sub-relation R1 is with attribute A, B, and C, ABC, and R2 with BCD, R2 with BCD, R2 with BCD. Yes, try for the functional dependency of sub-relations. AB goes to C and BC goes to A. That may be the right answer. AB goes to C and BC goes to A. Okay. BC goes to A. Okay. Now let's see first one. So R1 is the relation with ABC attributes, right? So we'll take the closure of A. A closure We'll take the closure of B, closure of C. So here A closure means A itself, and further A can derive anything? No. B closure means B itself. Sorry. B closure means B, and further it can derive anything. B can derive D. B can derive D, and further we cannot derive. What about next C closure? C itself, and C can derive A, and further can we derive anything? No. So this is what about next AB? AB closure. AB closure is what? It is A, B. AB can derive CD. So here it is CD. ABCD. Okay. What about next AB, AC? AC closure. AC closure is AC, and C can derive A, and A can derive nothing. Okay. So AC. What about next BC? BC closure. If we take the BC closure, it will be B, C, BC, and B can derive D, B can derive D, and C can derive A, C can derive A. So BCD A. This one. And what about ABC closure? ABC closure means A, B, C, and AB can derive D also. So ABCD. Now let's see. A to A, this is the trivial case. B to B, trivial case. And D is not in the subrelation. D is not in subrelation. C to C, C to C is the trivial case, and next C to A is the possible case or not? Yes, C to A is the possible case. So C goes to A, that is the possible functional dependency. What about next AB? AB to AB, trivial case. D is not in the relation, so it can be AB to C. So AB goes to C. This can be the FD. What about AC? AC to AC, this is the trivial case. What about BC? BC to BC, trivial case. D is not in the relation, so BC goes to A. BC goes to A. This is the possible case. What about this one ABCD? So ABC, this is the trivial case. D is not in the subrelation. So finally, these are the three functional dependencies. One is C goes to A, AB goes to C, and BC goes to A. BC goes to A. Right? These are the functional dependencies for the subrelation R1. Let me say it is F1. Is it clear to all? C goes to A कैसे होगा? ओके, लेट्स सी. देखो, यहाँ पे C का क्लोजर लेंगे तो क्या आएगा? C का क्लोजर लेंगे तो C आएगा, और फिर C A को डिराइव कर रहा है. C A को डिराइव कर रहा है, तो C टू C तो क्या हो गया? ये ट्रिवियल केस हो गया, बट बच गया क्या? ए. और ए इस रिलेशन में बिलोंग करता है. यस. तो सी टू ए, ये भी एक फंक्शनल डिपेंडेंसी बनेगी. गोट इट. यस. लक्ष्य. ओके ओके, ठीक है. सो दिस इज द रिलेशन. व्हाट आर द कैंडिडेट की फॉर द सब रिलेशन आर वन? कैंडिडेट की क्या बनेगी? चलो, कैंडिडेट की बाद में ट्राई करते हैं, पहले इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं. Okay, AB and BC. Yeah, that may be the right answer. AB and BC. So let's see first one. Uh, let's see this one first. Right. After that, we'll discuss about the candidate keys. So what are the possible cases for this one? B2D, BC2D, B2D, BC2D. Yes, that may be the right answer. Let's see. So here we'll take the closure of B, closure of C, and closure of D. So what is the B closure? B closure means B, B itself, and B can derive D also. So BD. And what about next? Next is C, C closure. What is the C closure? C closure means C can derive A. So it is CA. And further, okay, not possible. What about D? D closure. D closure means D itself, and D is not deriving anything. After that, we'll check for the combination BC, CD, BD. We'll take the closure of this. So BC closure is what? BC closure means BC itself, and B can derive D also. So D, and C can derive A. C can derive A means A. Okay. What about next? CD closure. CD closure means C, D, and D can derive anything? No. A can derive, C can derive A. C can derive A, ओके, और कुछ नहीं बनेगा, ठीक है. व्हाट अबाउट बीडी क्लोजर? बीडी क्लोजर मींस बीडी, एंड बीडी के बाद बी कैन डिराइव डी, और डी कुछ डिराइव करेगा क्या? नहीं, कॉम्बिनेशन भी डिराइव नहीं करेगा, फाइनली बीडी आ जाएगा. और नेक्स्ट इज बीसीडी. बीसीडी क्लोजर, बीसीडी क्लोजर इज बी सी एंड डी, and C can derive A also, so it is a ABCD. Now let's see. So B to B is a trivial case, and D is there, so one functional dependency, that is B to D. B to D. Next is C to A. C to C is the trivial case, and A is not in the relation. D to D, it is the trivial case. What about next? BC closure. BC means BC is the trivial case, and A is not in the relation, so it is BC to D. So BC goes to D. This is the functional dependency. What about next? The CD? CD to CD is a trivial case, and CD to A. A is not in the subrelation. What about next one? BD. BD is the trivial case. What about this one? BC and D, trivial case. A is not in the relation. So these are the two functional dependencies. One is BC goes to D. Another one is B goes to D. Okay. So is it clear to all? Okay, fine. Now try for the candidate keys. What are the candidate key possible? Let's see. So candidate key, here it is AB goes to C, and these are the three attributes. So AB is possible to be candidate key. AB closure. We take the AB closure. Okay, just a minute.